Today we're going to talk about business names. We're going to talk about successful business names. So to kick us off, I've named it Tips for Choosing a Business Name. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Most of y'all get the gist of that. So many of you have indicated you want to start your own business. I think it's a great step. It's a fun thing to do. It's a challenging thing to do also. So a huge step in the right direction is choosing the best identifying business name. So here we go. Do it right. You want to find a business name that is memorable, on brand, legal. we do want to be legal. There's no doubt about that. So a lot of times I've had people indicate to me that they want to do something that I said, I wouldn't advise that because it's against the law for number one. Number two, it's deceitful. So the business name should be memorable, on brand, whatever you're doing, and legal. So naming your business involves a lot more than just going like, hey, man, I really like this name. Or just picking a name that you in particular like. A good name will reflect your business's identity and goals. It will help you market yourself. It also will bring people into your business. So it's important to carefully consider your choice before you invest all that money in starting a business, getting rent, setting up a website, creating signs and brochures and all that stuff. Follow your state's naming guidelines. This is easy. Whatever state you're in, go to their state website and check on naming a business. Don't pick a name that's close to a competitor's name. Some years ago, a lot of people were actually recommending that kind of thing. They said, well, you can get some of their business, but it's not the way it works. Especially if some of the things they do turns out to not be so good. You don't want to be associated. Anyway, get my newsletter. A step above Life Notes. And subscribe, $10 a month. Go to my website, www.astepabove.life. You'll be able to get these recommendations and things I come up with in depth without just a little critique that I do on the videos. You would like your business to have its own brand, its own identity. Think of the attributes you want to be known for and try to pick a name that incorporates those attributes. Excuse me. All right. Can anyone say it? I shouldn't have to go into this one. If you come up with some kind of name that's hard to pronounce or hard to figure out or whatever, people with long, hard names that other people can't pronounce, they really get tired of having to correct people all the time because people don't know. Don't make your business name one of those things. Make your name web friendly. Web friendly. Whether it's on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or whatever's in vogue right now. If the name's too long, it won't fit into that venue in a way that will bring you business. Be memorable, but not too unique. If you get something that's way out there, people are not going to have a clue what you do or what it's about. Get a business that's associated with the type of work you do. Pick a name that's consistent with your brand. Our brand for our business and ministry is a step above, because my focus is helping every person to be just a step above where they are now. It's pretty self-explanatory, at least I think. So think about who your ideal customer or client is. Don't limit yourself. Some people will choose a name like for the city where they live, or the county, or even the state. But once you expand and get out of that city or that county or move out of that state, it doesn't fit. And sometimes that could even drive away customers because of their perception. So the name should imply what your business does in some way or another. It all depends on what kind of business you're doing. So choosing a name is exciting and creative, and it's very important. Well, I got more on this, but it's just too much to cover in this video. So get my newsletter, www.astepabove.com. Subscribe, $10 a month. $10 a month. I would say go to my Patreon site, which is Patreon, patreon.com/astepabove, and become a tier 2 subscriber, which is $9 a month. And for that, you get not only my newsletter, you also get a copy of every book I publish during the year for free. What better deal is that? Man, you guys make it a great evening. Enjoy your day, and see you next time.